Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to another live stream. Would you believe it? Another live stream. What is this? What is going on? I don't know. But we're back. Once again. Well, my monitor's being weird. I mean, you know what? I don't know if it's my monitor or the game, but let me restart the game. Anyway, congratulations to a winch for being the very first person. We also have Nicey and Leechim. How is it going? Welcome on in. Is it my monitor or is it Minecraft? It was flickering. I cannot play that because it will hurt my eyes. It was already hurting my eyes. I don't think my monitor's flickering anymore. So I think it was just Minecraft. That was weird. 4 days in a row. How are you feeling? Okay. I know. It's crazy. You never know. We might even do 5, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh my gosh, it's still doing it. But I think it's Minecraft that's flickering, not my monitor. Also, it's only when it's... Oh, that's so weird. Minecraft's being weird. Let me see if we can see this on the stream. I don't think it's doing it actually anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Hey bird, how are you doing though? Yeah, I don't think it is. It was much more subtle in game. Let me log out and then back in again. And then we'll see, because it was like really obvious in the loading screen. Yeah, it's doing it in the loading screen, but it's not doing it on the stream. But it is... Okay. But it's only doing it on Minecraft. Restart DirectX and change the refresh rate of the mouse. The mouse? The mouse has something to do with it? What? How do I even restart DirectX? I don't think it's doing it in-game. I think it was only the loading screen, to be fair. Open and close MC. I've done that already. That was my first thing. Very tired. Oof. Oof. I have restarted Minecraft once already. This wasn't happening earlier. But I have restarted my computer since then. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, for now we'll leave it because it's fine. Anyway. So, I've been working on some stuff. So quietly, obviously you may have seen on the streams I've been working on the nether tunnels and the cliff. But outside of working on the nether tunnels and the cliff, I've been working on something for a video. And you're finally going to see what that thing is. Now, if you were watching Joel's stream yesterday, or Zloy's stream, then you may have heard me mention it, but you've not seen it. Now, I will warn you, it's not particularly exciting, so don't get your hopes up. It's not particularly impressive, but it is something that I have been working on, and it's what we're going to be doing in this stream. You fix the smelter? No, those days are over. I have been working on a redstone shop. I know it's not the most grand shop in the world, but this is what I've been doing for my latest video. And currently, I'm in the process of stocking it, and I thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey. So I've already stocked the redstone dust, because I have loads of that from the witch farm, but I also have other stuff, in here that needs stocking as well. So today's stream is mainly going to be crafting, because a lot of the resources I need, I already have, aside from wood. But as you may have seen in Zoe's stream yesterday, he gifted me, and I also bought loads of wood from him because I forgot he had a wood shop. So we're kind of now sorted in the wood department. So yeah, we just need to do a ton of crafting. That is like entirely the goal right now is to craft a ton of different resources together to put them in a shop so that I can make some diamonds. Which is funny, I don't even really need diamonds. I could actually do with gold more because that's what the upstairs shopping district uses, and most of the good shops are upstairs. Oh well, I guess. Alright. So yeah. That's the plan. Also, I've got the annoying, wither rain sky. Well, let me sleep. Let me relog. Let me see if that fixes it. Yeah, see, it's doing the flickering on the on this screen for me. Why is Minecraft so weird? If I do this, okay, that's good to know. If I hang on a minute then. Oh yeah, it's actually now just doing it on the entire monitor. Maybe this monitor's going. When I click, it gets worse. Waves badly in the office today, so I have to lurk. No worries, thank you so much for your lurk. Hey Sky, that wasn't Skyfire, that was Mitchie. Well, that's interesting. It's a fun little feature, I guess. I'll just play with it like this for now. It's not that noticeable in game. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I did update my graphics card driver yesterday. Don't know if that has anything to do with it. But again, like, I was playing Minecraft Fine the other day, you know, since then. Last night and this morning. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. I actually need to record a clip, because that is one thing about working on this live, is that I am still making a video about it. So I do need to record a clip. So please excuse me for 1 second whilst I activate YouTuber voice. And now that I have this extra wood from Zloy's shop, I should be able to craft this into enough chests to fill this shulker... No, not that shulker box. This shulker box with hoppers. There we go. That'll do the trick. Beans! It's a beans! Yeah, it's every time I click it flickers. Very weird. Okay, you know what? I might need to... I think I'm trying to do this with too much of my inventory. Hang on. There we go. I just need many chests so I can turn many chests into many hoppers. Basically. Moth, welcome on in. How's it going? Is that supposed to go off someone other than beans? Yes. No, oh jeez, I don't want stairs. Oh, great. Now I've got a stack of spruce stairs. What am I meant to do with those? It's not what I wanted at all. Alright, we need to fill this sugar box with chests and then turn those chests into hoppers. Is the goal. How you doing, Kai? And Mr. Lee as well, welcome on in. Chests are really expensive. They're not really expensive, they're just a pain in bulk, you know?
Doctor.
A special stupid. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. How you doing? I'm good, thanks, Alien. Just thought I'd pop in and say hi. Well, a Kai pop in and saying hi is always welcome. Yeah, see, we... no, actually, that should be enough, shouldn't it? was about to say we might not even have enough for this entire thing, but actually I think we will. I think we will. Maybe.
Subscribe to Alien Doctor.
Okay, there's a mildly suspicious to have 2 accounts follow at a similar time with similar vibe names. Just putting that out there. Just saying. I don't want to jinx it, but I have never been botted before on Twitch. I don't know if this is something to admit, but I also do not... Well, actually, never mind. I was about to say, I do not have the tools to stop myself from being botted, but I do, so it's okay. I can vouch for Undumb, often in Autumn streams. Oh, okay, fair enough. Undumb, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Longhorn as well, welcome on in. How's it going? I don't know, that was just very suspicious to have 2 accounts with like similar vibed names. But if you're real, you're real. I apologize. You have me, Nicey, no offense, I don't know what you're gonna do. You cannot stop the alerts or people following or really anything. Okay, right. It is hopper time. It's like hammer time, but there's no A's and M's. It's O's and P's and ER's. Yes. That was a little spelling joke. You can mod chat. Well, I'm talking about like follow bots. So like, they normally just follow in spam. As in like, they don't spam the chat, they just spam the alerts by following a lot. Yeah, follow bots. I thought it was bouncy time. It's always bouncy time. Every time that we have here on twitch.tv/The Doctor also has bouncy time at the same time. How were you not aware of this? This is a well-known alien fact. Okay, don't question the extremely inefficient way of my crafting right now. I'm aware of it, and yet I'm still here. This is excellent news. People maliciously follow. Well, yeah, so you can get... who had it? Somebody had a view bot recently that I know. I can't remember who it was now, though. Was it Thad? I can't remember. English only, please. I'll try. Gotta follow my own rules. Where was I going with all this? Yeah, so people will sometimes just follow bot channels for fun. I'll be honest, I don't really understand the point. I think sometimes people genuinely do it because they think it's helping that streamer. For some reason. But I do not get the point of follow bots either. But yeah, sometimes people will presumably, I don't really know how it works. I'm guessing pay. Or maybe people just do it for fun and they have the resources to do it. But they'll just spam a channel with like literally thousands of followers. And then like the only real chaos it causes is you have a very inflated follow account that's not real. Obviously, because it's all bots. And also your alerts get spammed. Like, that's really the only damage it causes. Oh, we're out of iron. It's not ideal. In fact, look, I'll show you this because it's been a while since I've done it. It's been a while since I've checked it. Let me just make sure it doesn't leak anything before I show it to you properly. Log in via Twitch. So there's a tool that you could use. Okay, I was gonna say, there's a tool that you could use to check for bots on your channel. This is a tip for anybody that ever thinks they've been follow botted. It's called, if you just Google Commander Root, hang on, Commander Root Twitch follow remover. If you just follow this or search this, it will come up with this one, I think. I don't know. One of these, it's this URL anyway. You could use it to check your followers for what it knows are bot accounts. So if you do is known bot, yes. Apply filters. It will filter all of your followers that are known bots. Now, I don't have any known bots, which is good to know. But as you see here, it's literally got everybody that's followed me ever. All 789. But you could. There's other ones as well. Disabled, subscriber, banned from chat. I don't know. Really? Fair enough. Has default logo. Like, you know, there's loads of different bits on here you can do. I can see all the partners that follow me. I wanted to. I got some partners that follow me. But yeah, this is Alien is collecting data on us. Hope he's not up to something. I mean, this is all. You can get this all through the Twitch API. This is. I am not collecting this data. Twitch is. But yeah, so that's how you'd remove follow bots basically. Now I don't think I've ever had to do that before. I did run it at some point last year, and I think it found like 2 or 3 bot accounts that I, you know, just got rid of. It's not really the end of the world. It's mainly used for if you get like 3 million follow bot accounts following. Then it's like, okay, well, I think we need to sort this out. Let me put 31 here. Okay, so nope, I just ruined what I was doing. 31. Okay, so these plus this is all the chests we need to fill that to the max. So let me go over to the iron farm. I'll turn that off. Let me go over. I'll temporarily put that in there. Don't let me forget about it. Let me go over to the iron farm to collect some more iron. Because yeah, the aim is every resource I want a full shulker of. Some things, like comparators and observers, they require quartz. I don't have a piglin bartering farm yet, and there's nowhere I'm mining that much quartz. So I'm just doing what I've got. Like I've mined loads of quartz in the past, which is what I use to craft those, but I'm not gonna go out and mine anymore. I went through a phase of just mining quartz when I was bored, because I also knew at some point I would be doing this farm, or sorry, this shop. Well, it's just a helpful resource to have. To be fair though, I'm gonna need to. Yeah, one of my next farms might have to be a bartering farm because my base does use quartz. But yeah. I'll check this one first. It doesn't have loads of iron though. I don't want to take too much of it because it is a shop. Because I have free access to that. But I don't want to take too much from it because, you know, I still want there to be some for people to buy. I could move Alien Bot over there, to be fair. Alien Bot's AFK. Let's go to the Geols. We'll get some from that one. Because that's how I went over there. It was literally overflowing. You also know that, like, there's probably no way that I'm going to sell out of materials. So I'm probably going to end up taking back some of the resources for this shop at some point because I won't be bothered to craft them myself, basically. Anyway. I always forget which way it is down to the iron bit of this farm. Normally I'm just here for the trading hall. These finished filtering through. Yes, they have. Okay, there's a bit of iron in here. We'll take this. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm not sure. If it's not enough, then we'll settle with that. And I will get Alien Bot over there to AFK some of the time. I mean, there's some iron in here as well. I don't even know what these are from. Are these just when we were building the farm? I think they are, actually. I remember doing this. This was a fun time with me, Joel, JC, and Zach was there for some of it as well. It was pretty fun building this farm. Even if it has meant I've not built my own. And therefore just keep having to rely on other people's. Oh, let me check if this guy has nautilus shells, because I can do with some. He does not. You're useless to me. Lump. Minecraft Live was not yesterday. Minecraft Live was Saturday. It is Monday today. But I thought it was fine, honestly. I don't know. It could have been better. It probably could have been worse. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. We should now have exactly a full sugar box hoppers. We do. Excellent. All right, let me do a quick clip. A quick clip. Okay, and with that, I have now filled a shulker box of hoppers. This is excellent news. So with that marked off my list, I now need to do the pistons and the sticky pistons. Which shouldn't be too hard, although it might take a little bit more wood than what I already have. Hopefully I'll have enough iron though, because I also need to use this for the crafter. I don't know, we'll see. Death could have been worse, thankfully they left Vu out this time. Oh, poor Vu. I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Alright. It's stone. Cobblestone and redstone. In fact, it's one redstone dust, isn't it? Yeah. Here's what we're going to do then. We're going to fill this shulker box with redstone dust. And then I'll have exactly the right amount of redstone dust to craft exactly the right amount of pistons. I know. Genius ideas right now. Genius ideas. There we go. Okay, perfect. Redstone. What's the matter with Vu? I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy. But he does talk to you like you have never heard English before. And are a small child. Is probably the best way to describe it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being talked to at I5. Yeah, that sums it up better than how I did. Yeah. He seems nice, and you know what? Fair enough. He's excited, but actually he's probably not that excited. He's probably just doing his job, which is fair enough as well. I've not got enough iron again. I might need to build an iron farm at this rate, guys. In fact, let me... You won't be able to see this. I'm going to turn off the witch farm that AlienBot is AFK at, and then we'll teleport him over here to go at Jill's iron farm, because I need some iron. Hey, Free Fans says good morning. Good morning to you two. How's it going? I think that, honestly though, that's just a wider problem with Minecraft Live, where they don't fully know their age range. I don't think you know, younger kids are going to be that bothered about watching Minecraft live. I think it is more for, like, teenagers and, you know, the adults that play the game. I mean, especially when you think about the fact that to be on YouTube and Twitch and all these platforms, or I think at least to have an account on them, you have to be 13 or above. Like, it's not even... I don't know. Just the way that they treat Minecraft Live in terms of the age makes it seem like they do not fully understand the target audience whatsoever. And I'm sure they've got stats on this, so maybe I'm completely wrong. But that's my assumption anyway. And I think in recent years it's got better at not being like it's for 5-year-olds. So I will give them that. Yeah, let's get this guy. Let's get AlienBot AFK at the iron farm. Now, once again, I should warn you, AlienBot does not look like AlienBot right now. Because, for some reason, his skin just isn't transferring onto the phone. Well, it is transferring onto the phone, but it's not loading into Minecraft. Sorry, that was it. So, I've got the skin file, and I've tried to put it into Minecraft. And it's just like, no, this is not the right file. It's the wrong size. And I'm like, but it is the right size. I use it all the time on other devices. So I don't know what's going on with that. At some point, I'll import the, like, proper skin pack that I have for him. But that's a future alien endeavor. Okay, AlienBot. Boop. In fact, I wonder if... Okay, I've had an idea. I want to try something. We're going to get distracted for a second. When I say we, I mean me. For once, you guys are not to blame. I wonder if I... Where is it? Profiles. Made skin packs. Alien robot. Let me copy this across. Hashtag blame alien moment. It is extremely possible. It is extremely possible. Can't lie. Let's see. Oh, no. I accidentally opened it. That's not what I wanted. Accept. Okay, that's copied over. If I now go... What, on Android, what file, oh, no, it did work. I take it all back. Is that going to import it properly? I might have fixed AlienBot skin. What did you break and why? Well, it's not broken yet, but I might have fixed AlienBot skin. Oh, there's a cat. If I log back in. Treaty Bedrock Season 7. Free string! Exactly. Not for breaking things, for distracting himself instead of us distracting him. Ah. When did it actually die in the hopper? Because it looked like it ran out. I don't know. Come on, AlienBot, you can do it. Alright, that's AlienBot. A different skin, but not the right skin. But that's okay. This is part of the process. Guys, trust the process. Are you trusting it? You need to look at my big voice eye and trust that process. One step at a time. Exactly, exactly. Alright, now, if I go into the dressing room... I should... Yeah. There we go. Look who it is. He's back. My boy. It's AlienBot in the flesh. Does he have any capes? There we go. We can have the TikTok cape. AlienBot's been watching TikTok. Oh, I can't even see it. That's a shame. Thanks, Bedrock. Did I not see any capes? Oh, I can't. I thought that issue was fixed. Okay, cool. That's nice. Well, there we go. At least we got AlienBot. Just as this is actually, they never move at the same time. It's like they share a brain. I can neither confirm nor deny this theory. Okay, so AlienBot is now going to go an AFK here and get me a ton of iron. So in that process, I don't mind taking more iron from this chest because I'm now, you know, refilling it by AlienBot, who will literally just stay logged in all day today. For those that weren't here in my previous stream, basically the AlienBot runs on my old phone, so I can just leave it on like for ages. Because it's not, you know, it's not like my laptop or my computer. It's not using loads of power and electricity. It's also not heating up and making my room hot, so I can sort of just leave it on and let it do its thing, which is quite nice. Anyway, I only came in here. Oh, excuse me. I only came in here to kill that trident guy. Didn't even get the trident, so I'm going home now. Do. Zoo. Zoo. Plop. If you ever wondered, I do make all these sound effects when I'm not streaming as well. This is just how I play the game. Okay, cool. So with this extra iron, hopefully... Do I have a special box? I do not. Hopefully, we should now have enough to craft all of the other bits that we need. And if not, well, AlienBot's going to get some more iron, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Can we have an alien sound effects add-on? Why does that sound like the best idea ever? That would have been a good April Fool's, I think. Should have done that for April Fool's. Missed opportunity. Okay, so we need... Let me get another box. We need to fill this box with iron ingots. No, how much iron does a piston need? Doesn't iron need pistons? Do pistons need iron? They do, yeah. For some reason I couldn't remember. So let's fill this box with iron. That's for regular pistons. And then this one will be for sticky pistons. There we go. That excess iron could go in there. So sticky pistons, regular pistons. Let's do the same with the redstone as well. Always next year. It is always next year. I just always forget. Like, at some point last year, I thought of a really good April Fool's for this year, and I definitely forgot it. Because on account of I didn't do it, I definitely forgot it. Okay, we got the iron, we got the redstone. Take notes. This could be a smart idea. In fact, what am I even talking about? We don't need 2 sets because the sticky piston is just extra slime on a regular piston. Oh, I guess we still need to craft the piston. So yeah, we do need 2 sets. And then it's cobblestone and wood. Now, the nice thing about cobblestone in the most recent update is that it's actually, if you're a Silk Touch user like myself, it's much easier to get because I've got all this stone, as you can see, and it's not cobblestone. However, I can now just whack it. Oops. I need regular stone. I can now just whack the regular stone in there and I get myself some cobblestone, which is extremely convenient. Because before, you have to mine down all of this stone into cobblestone, which is not ideal at all. Get a notebook and write down your ideas or save them in a doc on your phone. I do have a notes app that I do occasionally use, but I'm not very good at using it. All right, let's craft some pistons. Oh, I'm missing the wood. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more wood. Oh, man. It's like getting all my stuff. I need another account now to AFK at the Zloy's gold farm. To get more gold to then give to Zloy. It's mildly backwards. If you think about it. Cobble. Okay. More iron. I don't even think we've got enough iron, but I guess at least alien bots in the process of changing that for us. Also, this is actually helpful that I'm finally getting rid of some of this stone, because I do have too much stone. Like, I have so much stone that obviously, I built that cliff, and I'm using a lot of smooth stone, but other than that, I wasn't sure what to do there. And the other thing is, with the smooth stone is only for the basement, like the bunker. And I'm digging out regular stone anyway, so I get more stone back for making this place than I'm using for the smooth stone. So it doesn't even matter, really. Yeah, am I fully out of wood? Yeah. Have I got like 1 plank in here that I could use? Oh, I've got 2. Did you steal all the iron? No, there was a little bit in there. There's a little bit left in the chest, and then alien bots AFK for some more. Like, I took all the iron out of the collection chest, but there was some more in a chest next to it. Okay. And then we'll just put that in there. So now I need more wood. Let me put these away. Now, I don't even think I have enough gold to afford... Yeah, I don't. At what point can somebody make a gold shop? Tree shopping time? Now, tree shopping time. I see who did that. I just automatically read that. Shopping or chopping. Yeah, we're doing shopping. But first, we've got to go to Zloy's gold farm so that we can give Zloy the gold from his own gold farm to buy the wood from his shop. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. But that's okay. I keep pressing F4 by accident. Just flick this and let it do its thing. Maybe I need to get alien bot to AFK here instead of the iron farm. Let me have a look. How much iron is here? There is a pretty decent amount. This is a quick farm, to be fair. Oh, I did take all of the iron out of that chest, didn't I? So do I do gold or do I do iron? Gold is to buy wood, whereas iron is to craft it. So, like, I don't know. I had another phone. Well, I have my real phone that I could use. But I don't really feel like trying to log it into another account. Of which I do have. I guess this is a gold farm stream for a bit. You have 3 accounts? I have like 5. You could do some chit chat. I can do some chit chat. What do you want to chit chat about? Talk about the weather. Alright, here's your weather forecast. It's grey. Probably a bit windy. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, actually, it is raining. I wasn't looking out the window far enough. It is indeed raining. It's not raining very heavily, but it is raining. It might have just started raining, based on the rain on the ground. The ground isn't very wet yet, so I think it is only just started raining. That's your weather update. We do not. Nice here. Rain is good for the crops. This is true. Rain is, and after all the heat as well. I've had a lot of heat, not a lot of rain. Oh my gosh, 3 blocks of gold. How many? I can't even remember how much it was. Wasn't it like... Okay, I'm just falling down here. Wasn't it like 12 blocks of gold for a shulker box of wood? This is extremely not ideal. Does Lloyd not have a backlog of gold that I could give back to him via the shop? Oh, I did not mean to fall in here. Oh, drops are being lost. How are these ones dying? How are... Okay, it's a little bit laggy. Don't fall in. I'll try. So, yeah, are they attacking... Oh, they're attacking each other with the spear. That's interesting. I wonder what's causing that. Anyway. I know the baby's going here. Oh, he's just killing them with dripstone now. Fair enough. I don't want you. But I do want you. Is that gonna be... That's gonna be backlogged now, isn't it? There we go. 1-5. Okay, you know what? Alienbot is being restationed to this hole in the wall. Well, it's not a hole yet, but it's about to be a hole. Is there an ender chest around here? There is not. Why does Lloyd not have an ender chest? Alright, we are gonna do this. Do this. There we go. Alien bot, you are now in charge. I'll never know he's here. Alright, cool. If somebody else comes online, I will probably have to stop Alien Bot from AFK here because it will probably lag out the server. But for now, when it's just me, I don't really mind. Because it's just me. So if it is laggy, you know, from self-inflicted lag, that is okay. I can live. But I don't wanna cause lag for other people. But right now it's just me. Oops. So you can go stand in the iron farm instead. No. Well, if somebody else comes online, I'll just switch to the iron farm. Oh, I should have got the gold from there though, because I can't do anything else until I've got more wood. Although I don't think I'd have enough gold to buy more wood anyway. Okay, you know what? What doesn't require droppers? Let's do droppers and dispensers. Okay, so I have ran into a bit of a problem. I have completely ran out of wood that I bought and got from Zloy. So right now, Alien Bot is AFK at Zloy's gold farm, getting a little bit more gold so that I can give gold back to Zloy in return some wood. It's very confusing. So in the meantime, I'm going to craft something that doesn't require wood and ideally doesn't require iron either because we're running quite low on it. Let's do lamps. Now I think we should do some redstone lamps because why not? They're nice and easy to craft. Who's? Oh, have they? Oh, this is excellent news. All right. Well, also, hoppers without wood. Did I say hoppers? I meant to say lamps. Because I've done the hoppers. Also, some excellent news has just been announced in the Bedrock Legends Discord. It has been announced. It's not loading the image. I'm trying to show you. There we go. It has been announced that there are now 2 months to go until the next Bedrock Legends, which will happen in August. So yeah, this is excellent news. Bedrock Legends coming again soon. Let me actually put that in the Discord. Okay, there's also a very long background announcement that I should probably read at some point. Bedrock Legends. The wait is over. Bedrock Legends season. What's season 4? Yep. Coming August 2026. Nice. So yeah. I'll miss Legends. What is Bedrock Legends? What is Bedrock Legends? Well, let me tell you. It is a 1 month long hardcore Bedrock Edition server on hardcore in Bedrock Edition. Basically. Fine Print says, no, that was announced. That was announced. That was announced in the public channel. We're safe. We're safe. If you haven't already, in fact, I probably still have the command for it. If you haven't already, yeah, make sure to join the Bedrock Legends Discord. It is a 1 month hardcore server on Bedrock Edition with a ton of other creators. If you keep an eye on the Discord, then you may or may not notice some of those creators before they've been announced because there's a couple of new people. The wait is over. It's in 2 months. Yes, the wait for waiting for knowing how long the wait is going to be is over. But yeah, no, if you keep an eye on the Discord, you may or may not notice people joining the Discord, and you may or may not notice them getting a certain role that may or may not signify that they're a part of the next season of Legends. So you may or may not get to find out the new members early if you join the Discord. Just putting that out there. Wait for the wait is over. Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. The wait of waiting for how long the wait is going to end to be is over. This is excellent news. I know this is what everybody wanted. I'm glad I could be of service. All right. We need to go to the witch farm. 2 sessions. It's not session based. It's on 24/7. So, although I have survived on Legends across all 3 seasons longer than Jen now, because I've survived Season 2 and Season 3 in its entirety, which is pretty cool. I've only died on Season 1. Links added in Discord? Sure. So yeah. Isn't the thing with hardcover that you should die? No, you don't want to die. If you die, then you're over. You can only die once and then you're out. So the aim is to not die. The aim is actually the complete opposite. It is to not die. If you die, then I don't get to make as many cool videos and streams on the server. Because I won't be on the server. I'll be dead. Even though I still think there should be a 1-hour grace period. But anyway. That's actually just not possible in Bedrock Edition, technically. Well, it kind of is, but it's a long story. It's a long story. But yeah. Anyway. Okay, the first step of crafting some redstone lamps is going to be coming back to the witch farm, because we have a ton of glowstone dust in here, which is actually extremely helpful because gathering glowstone can be a bit of a pain. We can't unpack glowstone blocks though, can we? No, I didn't think we could. So actually, I needed 4 shulker boxes, technically. This is why I carry around emergency shulker boxes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. There's many TB members are normally on it, and many Farland members are normally on it. And then there's also a lot of people that are not affiliated to those servers, or indeed other servers that are on it as well. It's cool. It's fun. We like it. We like it. It's a good vibe. Okay, 4 shulker boxes of glowstone dust should be enough for a full shulker box of redstone lamps. It's a great way to find new content creators. Yeah, that too. It is a great way to find new creators. Unless they die on the first day. In which case, less so. Or maybe more so, because then they get talked about. Because it's like, oh, so-and-so died on the first day. Take it from me. I would know. But no, it is fun. It is fun. I will be away for part of August. Like, there's a week in August where I'm not here. So, oh, my phone has had an update. That's nice. Yeah, there'll be a week in August where I'm not here. So, I will miss some of Legends, unfortunately. Just kind of the way it is. But it'll just be a week. I'll be here for the opening and the first sort of 2.5 weeks. And I'll also be here for the final week, which is sort of the main... You want to be there for the opening and the final week, if, you know, with these sorts of things. And then also, you know, that's assuming that I survive the entire time. Which I have in the past. Twice now. I've survived 2 whole seasons. I'll have you know. Not 1, but 2. Not 3, but 2. Okay, now, yeah, my phone's now gonna go crazy temporarily because I just turned it back on after it updated. Leaving us for a week? I am. I'm so sorry. How will you cope with a week of no streams or videos? Well, maybe videos if I pre-record. No streams or videos when my previous upload schedule has been once a year. Gary, welcome on in. And Ron is here as well. For 3 consecutive streams. You've almost done all of them. You've almost done 4 consecutive streams. Which is the, you know, how many streams I've done in the past 4 days. That's why that's relevant. I've done 4 streams in 4 days. Discord ping. Alright, well, it's time to, not hydrate. It's time for an ad break, so I'll see you in a bit. Boop. And then I have a new button that I can press that mutes everything. Do not panic, I have returned. Zach, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the lurk. I'm here to lurk and earn you some ad revenue. You're welcome. Thanks, Zach. I do that all the time with you as well, when I you know, able to. If I'm out, it is kind of hard to lurk. But when I'm in. Gary with 5 consecutive streams as well. Nice, nice. This is excellent news. This is excellent news. Okay, so, and then we should... Is this one full? Yeah. Right, I could do with another empty one. We need to fill this one up. Oops. We need to fill... Time to inhale the alien. No, don't do it! Don't do it, Gary. Don't inhale me. What has Jen said about inhaling the alien?
Do not inhale alien.
Exactly. I am not the inhalian. Okay, redstone and glowstone. Epic. So now I should be able to craft. What? Oh, it's blocks. Oops. Okay. Wow, why did you guys not correct me? I still don't have context for that. I don't actually know what the context of that was. I can't remember. I know she was doing words on stream, but I can't remember why it was said or how it came up, really. All I know is I am now not to be inhaled. You know, before Jen said that, maybe, but not anymore. It has been declared that I am not to be inhaled. Okay, for some reason I thought it was glowstone dust instead of glowstone blocks to craft redstone lamps, so I am now literally taking all of this glowstone dust and crafting it into the blocks. Wish I knew that beforehand, so I didn't have to use 4 shulkers to transport it over here, but oh well. And I guess the good news is I still did get exactly the right amount for a shulker box load, so I guess it's not the end of the world. There, yeah. Yep. Alright. So, I'm gonna need more reds. Because, is it 4 redstone? Yeah. So I'm gonna need more redstone than I originally thought. What happens if I already have moss? What happens then? Oops. Oh, jeez. I'm breaking literally all of the blocks except for the one I needed. It's not going well, guys. Jade, welcome on in. Alien, why are you honing in on my shop? More reasons we have beef.
You suck, Alien. You suck. You absolutely suck.
Outraged. Oh my gosh, it's all going on. Jill's here as well. We point finger and laugh. Valid. Jill, how's it going? And Jade, how's it going? Well, your shop is upstairs with all the stinky gold people, and my shop is downstairs with all the cool diamond people. So that's why. That's exactly why, Jade. It's your fault for being such a gold person. Foley, you were a little bit more diamondy, I guess. Hey, wait, what? I didn't press anything. What do you mean? Well, you sent a message. It said meep. And then Gary sent the "you suck" alien blurb. Which just happened to be at a very similar time. Well, this is actually a very convenient way of crafting it. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, this... I could just spam click. Oh, no, never mind. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Yeah, I figured that out after pressing enter. I thought you changed my arrival. Nah, I don't touch people's arrivals. People's walk-ons. Have you guys seen? Well, when I say you guys, I'm mainly directing it to Jill, because I don't think Jade is on Legends. Have you seen the Legends Season 4 has been announced? This is excellent news. Where did I put all of my sea lanterns? Not sea lanterns, lamps. They're in here. I found out where I put them all. How many redstone lamps do a server need? Not this many. I can actually confidently say that nobody is going to buy this many. But that's fine. Oh, I have more. Oh, jeez. I just want to fill ideally everything I'm selling. I just want to fill a shulker box with, and then just because that's like a nice amount. If I can't, like with the comparators of the observers, because of the quartz, then that's fine. Like I don't. A shulker box is more than enough of items, I think, for most of the stuff. Now, there's a couple of bits that probably could do with more, but I think most of the time would be fine. And also, Jade has her shop. I mean, AlienBot is still AFK at Zoy's gold farm, so worst case, I just buy out Jade. In fact, I might just do it anyway for fun. It was because Alien already did dumb. This is true. This is true. All right. Okay, so that is the lamps marked off. So what do we need now? Where's my list gone? So I've done hoppers. I've done lamps. So let's do droppers and display. In fact, Jill, I have a question for you. Jill is online. All right, I have two things to tell you, Jill, then. Number one, if you're online and it's laggy, feel free to tell me and I will stop the gold farm because I'm currently running Zoy's gold farm at the same time with AlienBot. So if it's causing you lag, let me know and I'll stop. Number two, can I have your bows to craft into dispensers, please? Please. Stream boxes in the headroom. This isn't a stream day. Or weekend. Yeah, valid. I don't know why I didn't fill my inventory with stone then. Oh, I have more here. Excellent. It's extremely convenient. Dropper. Our spacebar is probably worn out. My spacebar does sound like it swallowed a hamster sometimes because it does squeak. So I guess, yes, to answer your question. It wasn't even really a question, it was a statement. I can confirm your statement is true. All right. I need redstone. Dropper. Redstone. Oh, I need stone. Let me put some of this back in here. We need spacebar squeaky in the sound add-on. We do. Yeah, I've been considering getting a new keyboard, and then I remembered I don't want to spend any money on keyboards. So I haven't. But I've had this one since almost the beginning of my channel. This is one of the few things that is extremely OG in my setup. I've had it since I built this computer. So it's been about 5 years. It has, give or take. I've had it for a while. And it's seen better days. Yes, you can have the bows. Thank you. Also, I took a lot more iron, and I'm going to leave AlienBot AFK at the iron farm to restock it. No payment. Whoa, don't give her any ideas. Hold on. Whose side are you on? Not mine, clearly. Yeah, I'll AFK there, or AlienBot will AFK there for some more iron. So don't worry about that. I might need payment. Oh, jeez. What payment do you need?
Truly outrageous.
Liara, welcome on in. Thanks for the reminder I need to AFK for fuel. What can I say? I'm just a beacon of helpfulness. I don't really know why I chose the word beacon. It's probably not the right word. A fountain of helpfulness. Alien stole all the iron. I did, but then AlienBot AFK'd there for about 20 minutes. So there's a bit more iron in there, and there'll be more in there later. But I just had to get AlienBot to AFK at the gold farm, because I need to AFK at Zloy's gold farm, so that I could give Zloy gold in exchange for wood that I got from Zloy's gold farm. Yeah. I've been eyeing a super quiet keyboard, but it's like $100 and just a basic looking keyboard, but it's made for hospitals, so it is covered in something akin to rubber, so it is silent and can be sprayed down to clean. That's fancy. I don't really care too much about the noise. Like, I don't want it to be too loud, obviously. But I'm also not... I'm not against a bit of noise. This is a membrane keyboard, so it doesn't feel the best. Like, it's fine, don't get me wrong. I can live. It's really not the end of the world. But, I don't know, it would just be nice to have something else. And I've just also... I don't know, I've had it for a while. I could do with one that... Well, honestly, I don't even... Never mind, I'm not even going to say that, because actually, it doesn't even matter. Squeak filter for the mic? What? My mic is very sensitive, you can hear every click. Well, that's why you don't get a condenser microphone. My mic is generally good at blocking out the background noise. And then I also have the effects set up in such a way as well. Without noise suppression. I don't use noise suppression unless my neighbors are being noisy outside, in which case I turn it on. Spacebar squeak filter. Nah, it's not loud enough that you can hear it. The mic doesn't pick it up. My shotgun mic has been great for no keyboard. Yeah, a shotgun mic is also pretty good for that sort of thing. There are 3 main types of microphones, although some of them are technically similar. But you have condenser microphones, which is what Jade has. You have dynamic microphones, which is what I have. And Joel has a dynamic mic. Most people have a dynamic mic. Joel has one. Slack has one when he's not using the headset. So he went to bed without telling me while the stream shulker was in the head cave and spawned. Oops. It's fine. Candace Girl, welcome on in. How's it going? Good morning to you too. Needed a USB mic because I wasn't going to be adding a lot more components. You can still get USB dynamic mics. But yeah, you have condenser mics, which is what Jade has. You have dynamic mics, which is what I have. Geol has one. Slack has one when he's not using the headset, sorry. Who else? Silent. Smurf. Actually, Smurf might have a condenser. I can't remember. Most people have a dynamic, is my point. And then you have the sort of last type, which is less common in streaming and, like, gaming, but is actually underrated in my opinion, which is shotgun microphones, which is what Liara has. So a condenser microphone is designed to pick up a lot of audio, a lot of sound, and a lot of frequencies. And it gives you a very natural sounding, by default anyway, a very natural sounding sound. A very natural sounding sound. A condenser microphone gives you a very natural sounding recording when it comes to vocals. Because that's exactly what it's for. It's designed to be used in rooms that are audio treated, generally. Because as part of that, it also picks up a lot of sound. So it will pick up your background noises, your keyboard, your mouse, your, I don't know, people walking by in the other room, potentially. Like, it picks up a lot of sound. So it's designed, or they're designed to be used in a room that is audio treated with, because it will also pick up echo. So it's designed to be in a room that doesn't have much echo, or like a proper studio. Dynamic microphones are used, normally they're used on stage, for example. You get dynamic handheld microphones. But they're used in like lots of podcasts and radio and that sort of thing. And they pick up sort of less sound, and you have to go way closer to them to get like good audio. But yeah, as a result, they pick up way less sound. And they also typically will have that broadcast sound that most people like. And then finally you have shotgun microphones, which is what Liara has. And these are sort of like a mix between dynamic...
Subscribe to Alien Doctor.
Why is that not NS Mini Good? Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, and then you have shotgun microphones, which are actually mainly used on film sets and, well, in more recent years, like a talking head YouTube video maybe. But they're just extremely directional mics. So it's like a shotgun. You sort of just point it at the audio source and it will pick it up. But it's not going to pick audio to the side and the back and that sort of thing. If that makes sense. Like, shotgun mics are the better version of condenser mics, if you prefer a condenser when you're doing streaming, in my opinion. Although they are typically more expensive, so. Today we learn. I probably didn't explain that very well. If I was to explain it to my fullest, I would have used diagrams. But this is a Minecraft stream. I zoned out for the... Oh, fair enough, honestly. Fair enough. Don't blame you. See you, Dicey. Have a good one. Minecraft stream with diagrams. I would totally watch that. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. You never know. Maybe one day. Alright, cool. That's all the droppers. We now have a few too many droppers. That's okay. We'll just put them in here. Now I need the dispensers, which... I need to get some bows from Geol. Now the other thing with this is I may actually run out of stone, surprisingly. Surprisingly, I may run out of stone. Diagrams as map art? I'm good. Because dispensers are bows and redstone and cobble, yeah. Alright. So I need a shulker of bows. There's a lot of stone in basement of shopping area. This is good news. I may have to grab some. Like, I think I'll have enough between everything. Because I have got some out here as well. In like, I know there's some in here. Some in here. Like, I'll probably have enough, but also I need this for the cliff. So, I might have enough for crafting stuff, but I might not have enough for the cliff. Jade, if it's laggy, let me know, because I am AFK at the gold farm. at all. So I can turn it off if it's causing other people issues. Speaking of, I want to see how much gold we got, because we may just be able to turn it off now anyway. Wind's trying to get me with the Discord ping. Got Geo. Is this meant to be here? I feel like it's not. Is it broken? Yeah, it's backlogged. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's not meant to be in there. Did you break it? I just left it doing its thing. What part of it's backlogged then? So they're still filtering through to here. All of the non... Just put that in there for a second. I could do with opening this chest. I think it's literally full of rotten flesh, I think is the issue. I actually think it will sort itself out if it has a bit of time. Is that, if I actually just put that in there, will that mess it up? I don't know how this auto dropper works, so I can't get up there to see. What's powering it? Oh. Fair enough. Is this side backed up? Oh, this side is really backed up. In fact, is this side even working? It isn't, is it? Why is that side not working? Because this is locked, but it's not locked anymore, but it was locked. Why was it locked? It was like this side just stopped working for some reason. I think that's what happened. Let's just try and get all the items out so they don't despawn. So I don't want to lose too much gold here. Alright, I think... Nope. Oh, that's the minecart hopper. What about the hoppers itself, though? Okay, the hoppers themselves are empty. That's the priority. Okay, well at least this is actually crafting now. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed it, but it is like seriously backlogged. That was weird. I'm sure this side just had stopped for some reason. Also, it keeps putting in an extra item. Maybe it's supposed to. I have a feeling the one that was on was being powered by some comparator that overloaded. Yeah. Something locked this hopper by the looks of things, I think. But I don't know... Like, there's nothing here to power it. Oh, well, I guess actually it's being powered through this, so there is, but... Yeah, no, that would make sense. Or would it? I don't know. Honestly, it's weird. It's weird. Hopefully we didn't lose too many drops. Okay, that's slowing down a bit. Nope, it's not. There's still loads in here. This hopper isn't filtering through. Oh, actually, maybe it is. It probably is filtering through, actually. But there's so much backlog that we can't see it. Aftermarket warranty companies? What? Okay, yeah, no, it is filtering through. So that's good now. This is working. It is working. It is just severely backlogged. I wonder if... Are we thinking that this isn't AF cable then because it's too... It eventually catches up, you know? Like, this can't handle the rate of the farm. It can just sort of act as a buffer for a period of time until eventually it gets too, you know, backed up, if that makes any sort of sense. Also, actually, I'm not sure if turning it back on was a good idea, but... Like, I don't even know. This isn't even my farm, but I am just curious because at some point I'm going to build one and I actually really like... I don't really want it for the XP, so I really like this system because it's a good way to kill them without getting XP and kill them in mass as well. Unless they decide to become an Olympic swimmer like this one. Oh my gosh, what is... That one's just not going down. There we go. Will he just attack? Yeah, he will. Makes sense to me. This is good news. It makes sense to somebody. So, like, I'm guessing if we turn this back on now, is it going to get backlogged, is the question. The good news is I didn't break it. I do still stand by my initial thought that this is more complicated than it needs to be. But that's okay, you know? It's not my farm, it's Loy's farm. He can do it how he wants. What's this one doing? Okay, that's for the power for... I guess in some ways it is similar to how I do it, to be fair. And in some ways it's not. We're just going to sit here for a bit and triple confirm. Oh no, there's no way it's not lol. There's a reason he normally leaves the redstone to silent. Okay, fair enough. Because... What I will say is, on Geol's stream one time, like, I don't think it was fully finished because he said there wasn't an on and off switch. Like, I did come over here and use it, and I, like, broke it. Because water accidentally spilled down and it broke the redstone. But then I fixed it. Like, I made it simple, and granted, the killing chamber then was different. He wasn't using this. But like the auto crafters and stuff, like the items, I completely fixed. I think. Or actually, to be fair, I don't know if I had anything for the rotten flesh. But I'm also normally the sort of person that keeps rotten flesh for villager trading. So like, yeah. It does appear to be working. Is it getting backlogged? Because it's still going through all of these. I guess to be fair, actually, it's sort of like unnaturally backlogged because I moved some of the items forward, if that makes sense. It doesn't seem to be getting backlogged though. Although I could do with knowing how much is in this chest, but I can't. Yeah, I can't. Without breaking it. The only way I could do it is if I broke the chests, which I'm not going to do. How much have we got? 41? Okay, I'll take this and I'll turn off the farm for a bit and I'll come back later and see if it's finished going through all the items. I think that is our plan of action here. Just in case. And then also, we shouldn't be causing lag to anybody else because the farm isn't actually running. It's, you know, just the items are sorting. Let's actually just go straight to the shopping district and buy the gold. Not buy the gold, buy the wood. I don't know why, but this season I'm just really bad at knowing where stuff is. Both in the shopping district and on the server in general. Like, it's taken me so long to remember which direction Joel's base is. It's also taken me, well, really everybody's base. Like, I could tell you what everything's next to and that sort of thing, but I couldn't tell you, like, the correct, like, orientation of everything, if that makes sense. Anyway. 108 gold per shulker. I'm assuming that's 12 blocks. I didn't check. So yeah, we're just going to buy him out. Assuming I can. I think, yeah, no, I've got loads. I'll be fine. There we go. Okay, perfect. We have 5 gold spare, but we do have 3 boxes of logs. Actually, I guess there's more in here. So I've only bought him out of spruce. Which I think is probably the easiest one to buy him out of. Like, I think, based on how tall the spruce trees grow, and that his base is, you know, literally in a spruce biome. Because also, yeah, I was going to say this on his stream yesterday. Before, when we were talking about the trees, before Zloy moved over there, I was actually going to that place to mine trees. So he's also ruined the place that I would go to chop down trees by building a base there. Even though we have a community shulker farm, I also love the fact that I'm getting free shulkers with this. It does just make, in my head, the entire thing way more worth it. Although I might actually just take the items that we've already loaded and put them into the shop, because I also feel like we are slowly running out of shulkers. Okay, so we've got those. So I guess let's just carry on doing the pistons. Oh my gosh, you know what? Before we even set out doing all this, I said I was going to get some bows from Geol. Let's get some bows from Geol. For dispensers. We went on like multiple different squirrel sessions then. Yeah, let's get the bows from Jill. Then we'll do dispensers. Then we'll finish the pistons, because I also don't have a slime farm. So I'm not going to have many sticky pistons yet. But honestly, this is giving me a reason to build a farm. I feel like this season, I haven't really had many reasons to build farms, which has been kind of weird, because normally that's like my whole thing. Like, the way I normally plan my episodes is to basically give myself a reason to build a farm. Or not even my episodes, plan my... Is this just like a... Okay, I guess that's a mine. Yeah, the reason I... Hang on, let me just get some bows. Apparently I can't talk and also do stuff today, which is not really a good thing, considering that's kind of the entirety of what streaming is. I feel bad taking these full bows, but Jill said I could, I guess. I won't take the enchanted ones. Yeah, no, normally I plan my seasons so that, like, I'm gonna do this thing, which is gonna require me to build a farm, and this farm, and this farm, and I'll need to... Like, I work backwards, so I have, like, a goal of, oh, I want to build a redstone shop. What are all the farms I'll need to build the redstone shop and stock it, and that sort of thing. Although this time I'm not working backwards because I'm doing the shop before I'm doing the farms. In case of like the slime and quartz. So I guess I'm doing it slightly backwards this season. But believe it or not, normally I have a plan. Honestly, this season I just wanted to build a shop because I hadn't built any yet. Which is why I kind of skipped the plan. That raid is really throwing me off. All right, let's have a look-sees. Which one did I say I was doing first? I think I said dispensers, didn't I? So these are droppers. Let's whack these over here. But we then need... Oh, actually, let me replay buffer because I will voice over the fact that I got loads of bows from Geol. I need stone. I'll have enough stone for the crafting. Whether I'll have enough... Oops. Whether I'll have enough stone for future projects is a separate issue. But for now, let's just focus on crafting these items. Also, I cannot overstate how convenient it is being able to do this stone cutter now. This is honestly amazing. And then this is redstone and bows, obviously. Oh, these are going to be so awkward to craft. I almost... You know what? Okay. Right, hang on. I've had an idea. I've had an idea on how to craft these dispensers, so it's not awkward. But it may go terribly wrong. But what happens if I just drop the bows on the floor with this bud? We're just going to drop them all there, and then I'm not going to pick them up. I'm going to get some redstone. And I'm going to leave one slot free. No, 2 slots free in my inventory. And if I stand here, what I'm hoping... Nope, that's a dropper. What? Dispenser. Oh, also, I should put my real bow in somewhere safe. Dispenser. Yeah, there we go. So I'm hoping... Yeah, I could just keep crafting them. Perfect. There we go. This is a slightly slow process because I got to pick up the bows each time. Also, it's just occurred to me, I'm going to need way more bows if I want to fill a shulker box. I didn't think that bit through. Joel, if you're still here, how many bows do you want? How many bows are you willing to part with? I've got some here. Well, I say some. I have one. Because I'm not even... Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. I'm going to need so many bows if I want to fill a shulker. Okay, maybe we don't fill a shulker box for dispensers. At this point, I need to start making a list of farms I need to keep the redstone shop sustainable. One of them is going to be a mob farm. One of them is going to be a piglin bartering farm. And, like, a slime farm. Maybe dispensers and sticky pistons are coming soon. Because there's no way... I don't want to take all of Joel's bows. And also... Even if I did, it wouldn't fill a shulker box. With dispensers, which is the aim. So I think maybe we leave... Because I also don't have enough slime for sticky pistons. So maybe for now... yeah, dispensers and sticky pistons... can come in a later stock drop. I think. Farms to support farms. Well, farms to support shops. So I just thought, let me check something that I can only check when I'm live. I don't know if my blue sky notification worked. Because I fiddled with it to try and fix it. Okay, cool. It did. If you see this post, I'm live right now playing Minecraft. And then that should automatically delete. Because the past two, this weekend didn't delete. Alright. So I don't need this cobblestone anymore, do I? What else is on my list? I've done pistons. No, yeah, I have done pistons. So I'll tick that. I'm going to put a cross next to sticky pistons and a cross next to dispensers. And I've done droppers. So the only thing I need to do is auto crafters. Because yeah, I've got droppers and I've got... No, I didn't finish pistons because of the wood. Okay, so let's do pistons now then. Now that I have more wood. See, this is what you've been... When I finished streaming yesterday, this is what I did. I was just eternally confused about what materials I do and don't have so that I can craft more materials. It was a strange time. And then I thought to myself, you know what? Why don't I stream this tomorrow? And then we could all suffer together. Or well, you could watch me suffer and laugh at me probably. But that's okay. Totally a crafting stream. Yeah, I should actually just have titled this crafting stream, shouldn't I? Also, I've done it wrong because I had exactly the right amount of redstone and iron in these shulker boxes. And I've just messed it up now by taking redstone and iron from somewhere else. The cobble is what's annoying me because whilst it's really convenient being able to stone cutter it, it's still incredibly annoying. Because also, I'm having to, like, it uses so much of it, so I feel like I'm spending my whole life doing the stone cutter. Oh, I had more in there. I didn't know. Fair enough. Home time, I'm on here. Later all. See you, Mitchie. Get home safely. I've just had an interesting DM. Shift click and craft all in the inventory at once. What? What? Okay, hang on. Let me craft this lot on the stone cutter. Let me craft this lot of pistons. Then I'll get back to you.
Subscribe to Alien Doctor.
You cannot, I'm trolling. I thought you were, but I was like, no, chat would never, chat would never troll me. No, that's not something chat ever do. You can't get an alien's hopes up like that and then just shatter all of my dreams. I'm out of wood. Oh, jeez. What's the point? For a second, I thought I was saved. But no. Maybe it works. Try it anyway. No, no, no. It's too late for that. You hear that? That is the thunder of your lies. On the server. Pistons. We are doing pistons, aren't we? I hope so. Let's see. Let's grab some iron. Oh no, we need stone. And wood. You know what? I think also something that we need to do, maybe this is actually like a next season project or something, but I now want to make a redstone shop factory where not only I have all of the farms to produce the materials I need, but I can just put those materials into a machine that will automatically craft them. I just load all the materials into a big storage system, and then I press a button or a lever, and it just starts crafting those items from the storage machine. That actually I need to write that down. I'm making a new notebook in my phone that is called True Bedrock Season 8 Ideas. In fact, I'm not going to specify it. I'm just going to put future Minecraft ideas. And if it's been done before, I don't care, because I'm doing it. Future Minecraft projects. Bullet point. Redstone factory stores items, stores crafting materials, and automatically crafts them with a push, with a pull of our lever. Build with shop. Right, a sound add-on for April Fools. Sound effect add-on for April Fools, where I make Minecraft sounds. Right, we got any others? Is there anything else I've said? Is there anything else I've said that I've forgotten? I've done a redstone factory every SMP season since Autocraft was introduced. Bird! I said I don't care if anybody else has done it. Yeah, fair enough though. How have you found it? Has it actually been helpful? I don't think it will be that helpful for me. I just want to do another redstone shop and do it properly this time. Like, that is literally it. Alien Industries. Name pending. Coming soon. I don't think there's anything else I can think of for this note so far. Yeah, no, that is now in my notes. I use a app called Obsidian for note making. And what that does is it syncs between my phone and my laptop and any other devices that I have it on, which is why I use it. Because, like, in theory, I could also use it on my PC. Because I don't use this PC for, like, real life stuff, I don't have it on here. But I could. Yeah, I try to keep, like, YouTube stuff separate, like, off this computer and on my laptop. No, sorry, the other way around. YouTube stuff on this computer, and real life stuff on my laptop. And the notebook is mainly used for real life stuff. Or obsidian, more specifically. PC only for games. Basically, yeah. Like, I don't do any of my university work on here or anything like that. The only time that rule was during lockdown when I was at school. Like, I did all my lockdown work on here, but I made a separate user for that, which I've since deleted.
Subscribe to Alien Doctor.
Thanks so much for following. Welcome on in. How's it going? Do-do-do.
What's up, Doc?
Hi, Gene. Welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're good. Thank you for the blurb. Toughest to get just right is the ones that need 4 items to craft. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. All right. Well, that... You know, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. It's in the ideas notebook now. That has newly been made. So I'll cross... Oops. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. That will be a bridge that will be crossed in the future. Unless I burn down the bridge before then. I may abandon the project. That was my metaphor. You're welcome. We'll burn that bridge while we're on it. Yeah, probably. Most likely. It's extremely... Based on the previous track record. We don't have any stone. Let's just put all this junk back in here. Because I've run out of stone. Is it a nice bridge? Suspension bridge? That's a very good question. Nobody ever asks about the bridge. I don't know. What do you think? What I will say is I've done this so many times that I'm pretty good at like muscle memory, moving my cursor and crafting these relatively, because it's actually first of all, this hitbox is bigger than the regular hitbox, which also helps, but I'm pretty good at moving my cursor back and forth quickly while shift clicking. Because I've done this so many times for other projects, not just this one. Which obviously helps a ton. Is there a way where I could just craft these to fall on the floor? Not quite, but sort of. Because that'd be really convenient. Shift click, I'm telling you. Well, you said it last time. It wasn't real. So yeah, I don't know if I can trust you anymore. Also, I am shift clicking. Like, I shift click here, it's not going on the floor. I shift click here, it's not going on the floor. Well, I did once. Oh wait, you know what? I just regular clicked then and it went on the floor. Did I actually craft some stairs then? I don't know what's going on anymore. I just seem to be juggling. And now nothing's getting crafted. I'm right clicking. Oh yeah, but that doesn't do a full stack. Shift clicking. I don't know what's going on. We're pretty close to having this finished now though. So I guess that's some positive news. You know those wood railway bridges across gorges and the ones with no sidewalks with all that dried up wood? Definitely that kind of bridge. Alien likes to parkour between them. Yes! Now that is my sort of bridge. Let's go. Oops. Well, I guess that's no longer waxed. Not the end of the world. The only reason it was waxed in the first place was because I got it from the Trial Ruins. Because I'll be honest, when I want something fully oxidized, I do not wax it. Because it's fully oxidized.
Subscribe to Alien Doctor.
G-Man, no, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. I need you to drop on the floor. Thank you. Trial chambers. Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. No, oh jeez. Well, now I've just crafted a load of heavyweight pressure plates. We can sell those at the shop. It's excellent news. Words are hard. It's not even words are hard, although they are. It's that Mojang thought it would be a good idea to add in multiple similarly named stuff in updates that were close together. It sounds like I'm blaming Mojang, then congratulations, you are understanding exactly what I'm saying. That is, if it sounds like I'm blaming Mojang, that's because I am. Alright, I will see you after the ad break. I have returned. Dun dun dun. Okay. I need. What do I need? Okay, I need a few more pistons, which means I need a bit more stone. But I won't need like a full inventory like I've been doing previously. I'll just need a bit. Because we've pretty much finished. We need a full stack -8. So 56. And then that should fill up this shulker box. Perfect. Okay, boom. We now have a full shulker box of pistons and a full shulker box of droppers. So that's boxed off. So I think now all I need is auto crafters, which is loads of iron. Oh my gosh, we did a full shulker box of droppers, 2 full shulker boxes of redstone dust, and a lot of shulker box. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more iron, aren't we? Because I would be surprised if I have enough. So what are you working on today? Says G-Man. I am crafting a ton of items, ton of redstone items specifically, so I can stock my new redstone shop here on Truly Bedrock, which is an SMP. Okay, do I need cobblestone at least? No, so we can put the cobblestone away. This is good. Right, I do need wood, however, technically, because I need to craft like a 3 billion crafting tables. So let's do that. We're going to get Season 6 flashbacks with how many crafting tables I'm about to craft. Surely a redstone shop should stock itself. Next season, Hygiene. Next season. I don't know, I can't remember if you were here for that, but we discussed it. We discussed it. Alright, let's spam click those. Let's spam click these. Let's get 3 million crafting tables. And a few bowls and stairs. Okay, maybe I spam clicked a little bit too much. just a bit, just a bit. I've been grinding for mats for a few days in the SMP. I'm in for my mega, and I'm gonna need so much stuff. What base? I'm assuming when you say mega, your mega base. What is your mega base? What you're working on? And actually, what is everybody else working on as well? Whilst I'm asking, what are you guys currently working on in Minecraft? If you're playing Minecraft. Okay, I'm just picking up all those items. That wasn't quite going according to plan. No, it's going to be a what kingdom? So multiple big builds with floating islands. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Somebody's doing something similar to that on True Bedrock this season. We'll probably end up flying by there in a second. Actually, no, we won't, because I can't. There's not really any iron to grab in the iron farm, so we won't. Well, oh well. Okay, there we go. We have tons of crafting tables. We have extra crafting tables. That's how many crafting tables we have. Okay, well, we now have a shulker box full of crafting tables. This is not quite an auto crafter, but it is a crafter of sorts. So I guess that's helpful. We need a whole other thing of droppers, don't we? Oh, which requires more stone. That was like the one thing that I didn't want to do more of. Stone. At least it's just stone or cobblestone and redstone. It's not iron and other, like wood and other stuff. That at least makes it easier to craft in bulk. Dropper. Mine revolves around 4 races of it and a main protagonist. I have a whole lore already lined out. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I do like some lore. in a Minecraft base. You see, we're already out of stone again. Let's just fill up these 2 shulker boxes. What is this one doing here? Oh yeah, that's my dispensers. Let's just fill up these 3 shulker boxes with stone. We'll just put this in here. I don't have anything in there that will help. Is there a way to automate this? Because I'm assuming you can't use hoppers on a stone cutter because you wouldn't be able to select the item. Let's put these away because I think I finished crafting everything that requires redstone torches. I'm trying to organize at the same time. Would you believe it? So yeah, those could just go into my storage system. Because yeah, I crafted loads like specifically so that I could craft all the comparators and repeaters and stuff, but I think we've done that now.
Mary Mother Poopy Pants.
I agree. I agree. I do agree. All right. All right. My hand is actually hurting now from my wrist rest on my keyboard. I don't know if that's a sign. Let's turn all this stone into cobble. In fact, I need a break from that. Let's check on the gold farm because I want to see if that's finished filtering through everything. Because if it has, I think I'll turn it back on. Because it's always helpful to have gold and alien bodies over there anyway. Well, actually, to be fair, we'll see how much gold is in the farm already. And then if there's a decent amount, then I'll move alien bot to the iron farm so we can get some more iron. Yeah, see, look, this is just constant. This clock is just constantly running. This is not very good for lag. Cathandora, welcome on in. How's it going? Okay, yeah, we literally have just over half a stack. So yeah, we are good for gold. That's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over to Geo's base. I'm gonna move alien bot over to the iron farm so that we get some more iron. UFO is still broken? Nah, it's disabled. It's disabled. But it might be coming back next season. I'm yet to decide. Or I'll just keep it that way forever. Mwahaha. Is that island a UFO landing site? Yeah, there is going to be a UFO built on it, but it's just going to be one big one. I hate it here. You know what else? We hate fishing here. Oh, is Jill AFK here? I was gonna AFK here, but Jill's AFK here. Okay, cool. Well, I'll move AlienBot to Zloy's then. Because I did also take stuff from Zloy's. I'm going back to my chores. No, don't do it. Come and procrastinate with us. I've got editing to do. Somebody just DM'd me about a job as well. I've got to reply to them. One of those things I should probably do sooner rather than later. Why is it so laggy over here? It's crazy. Right, so I'm not going to put that away because I'm just going to put it back in a second. Yeah, I did also take a bit of iron from here because I'm allowed to. Oh, have I come in the back? I've never been in the back before. Yeah, no, I did take a bit of iron from here because Zloy in silence said I could, as showed in a previous video. AlienBot. AFK. Literally just carry on doing what you're already doing, which is nothing. Hi there. Do 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 do. That is a nice sword he has. What, the villager? Oh, sorry, the zombie. I guess he's a villager if you ask another... if you ask a zombie, then he's a villager. Yeah, anyway. You're welcome, Silent Zloy, for restocking your shop. AlienBot. Oh, yeah. Yes, he does have a bow. Not a bow, a sword. Was this my house? This is my house, isn't it? I wonder if anything's still in. Okay. Nothing good is in here, to be fair. A bed. I'll take the stone cutter, because they're actually... I always find stone cutters a pain to craft. I was just suddenly, like, looking down. I was like, wait, I remember at the start of the season when everything was down there. What a time to be alive. Look how far we've moved on. Okay, guys, when I leave... When I leave the stream... Yeah, when I leave the stream, make sure that I read that really long announcement that Peter's just put in the back rooms of Bedrock Legends. Because there's probably some stuff in there that I need to do. Just a guess, just a guess. Actually, there is something... When's the next break? It's still for like half an hour. Okay, there is something I need to do. Oh, I left it unloaded. I don't think it's broken. Did it? Is it broken? Ah, it's broken. Oops. Okay, at least... In all the ways it could be broken, this is probably the most optimal. Like, that is actually the best way it could be broken. Small people are fed. This is excellent news. Welcome back, Jill. I was going to put AlienBot AFK at your iron farm, but you were AFK there. So I've just moved it to Zloy in silence. But if you want to either do stuff on Minecraft or not be logged in, then I'm more than happy to put AlienBot there. I don't mind. So yeah, if If you want to not AFK and let Alienbot AFK whilst you do something else, that is totally fine. Just let me know. So many spoons. Are you making soup? It's a non-stackable item, but it was just like the cheapest one I could think of. I'm already there. Yeah, no, that's what I know you're already there, but I'm saying if you don't want to be there and you want to play Minecraft instead of being AFK, or turn off whatever device you're AFK on, or whatever, then you can, because I will happily move Alienbot over there. But if you're happy to AFK there too, that's fine. I might go ahead and do some gravel collecting. Well, if I'm still streaming, let me know and I'll move Alienbot over there. Because like, I'm going to go out later, but I'll leave Alienbot on. Because it's just on my old phone. I think we're still missing something. Yeah, we're missing a minecart, but we're not missing any shovels. So it's probably just one up here, isn't it? Yeah. Which isn't broken. Minecarts can sometimes stay up here without it being broken. But we'll push it down anyway, because it'll make me happy. Okay, so if we flick that now, that should go back to doing the stuff of the things that it's supposed to do. Even though I could have just done it manually, like it's literally just redstone torches, but you know, whatever. Shush. Shush. All right. Back to making loads of cobblestone, I guess. It would be very nice if there was a way to automate this, but I guess that way would be making a cobblestone generator, which I don't really want to do, so I won't be. Also, this is the wrong shulker box to be putting stuff in. Oops. Well, I have a gift for you, storage system. It's some chiseled stone bricks. I hope you like them. Don't know if there's a slot for it in there, but oh well. There's also cobblestone in spawn. Why did I think to check? You know what it actually is? I am not used, still, after all of this time, I am not used to playing on a server. In my head, I forget that other people have other resources that I can either buy or use, and just kind of forget, and then just don't use them. Like, that is literally my problem. My episodes and just any amount of progress in Truly Bedrock and Legends and any other server would happen way quicker if I remembered other people existed and that I could buy stuff from them, or if they've just donated it to the community, take stuff from them. Also, I almost unloaded this again. I probably did. Is it broken? I don't think it is. Let's go. I did say. You did say. I know you did. You just said about stone, not cobble, though, and I didn't think about the fact that there was both types. Like, you may have meant cobblestone, but I'm pretty sure you just said regular stone. It didn't occur to me that there is also cobble there. Is that just free for me to take? What's it from? I tend to dig with both silk and fortune. I know also Slacks said before people could take stuff from his hole. Which I think is where I got at least some of my stone originally. I don't think I got all of it from there. I know I got andesite from his hole. I said both. Well... Shush. Also, why is it so laggy over here recently? It did not used to be this bad. I'm getting a solid 20 FPS. When you say spawn, do you mean spawn? I don't think so. Is it in these chests? Down in the basement. Zew. Near the sinkhole. Aha! I wait. I don't need regular stone. I need cobble. Put that back. I feel like I need to add a warning on my streams, like a warning label that's may cause serious frustrations to my server mates. Alright, well, thanks for that. I have now got some stone. Details, 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 as Slack would say. Zoo. Zoo. Scabbers back in home sweet home. Welcome back home. Alien does not read chat. I read chat. There's chat delay. I was watching your messages come in. And I was just being very confused. Welcome home, Mitchie. Absolutely no Geol getting frustrated at me happened whilst you were gone, Mitchie. Not at all. That does not sound like something that would happen in one of my streams. So I'm sure you can believe it. It's very, very believable. Of course. That's a lot of delay. Well, there's at least some delay. I don't know how much. I interpreting signals a bit different. No. No, no, no. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. What should I now? Probably have too much. Too much cobble. Oh well, it'll probably come in handy for a future project. You know what? I spoke too soon and potentially jinxed it. I'm now out of cobble once again. And do not have enough droppers. So it looks like we're going back to get some more. At least this time I know where it is. Alright, whilst we're flying, I actually need to do something real quickly at the same time. So we're going to multitask. Welcome back to 20 FPS. My favorite amount of FPS. Right, give me 1 moment, please. Cannot believe it's June. Fancy flying in a non-FPS world? What do you mean? There we go, sorted. You got down here in a good way. It was a compliment. Suck it in. Does not happen often. What? That's crazy. I need to adjust my chair. I didn't need to stand up to adjust it. I just wanted to. That's better. If there's not enough, there's more rail. Oh, that should be enough. If not, I'll figure it out. A winch has redeemed hydrate. I shall hydrate. 1 moment, please. Hydration complete. I don't know if you heard my water bottle or not. We heard. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Oh my gosh, I keep accidentally pressing that button. Oh, my keyboard cable keeps getting stuck on my cable organizer, but it's like, which sounds like a good thing, but it's not, because it's the wrong, it's not the bit that's organizing the cables, it's the bit that clamps to the desk. It's not what I want. Now fallen down. All right, is there any more cobblestone or is this, I don't know how this is organized. Okay, there is not any more cobblestone. Oh no, there's a bit here. Wait, yep, there's a bit here. Okay, maybe I do need to open every chest. To be fair, actually, this will probably be enough. Based on what we've already got. Zoo. 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 Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. I should have really titled this stream the crafting stream. There is no Minecraft, there is just craft. Okay, cool. We have all the droppers plus a few extra, which I'll just put in my redstone box. And we have extras of the extras. Put all this in here. And then I don't think we'll need any more cobblestone or regular stone. So let's load this in back into the storage system now. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with that. Someone else did the mining. You're now completing the circle with the crafting. Exactly. I mean, some of it I did mining previously. But not in the case of what we just did. Okay, so we have 3 million crafting tables. We have 3 million droppers. Is it just iron for the crafter? Yes. Oh, let's see if we have enough iron. I'd be surprised if we do. I also don't think we have a slot for that. So let's add that real quick. Once I wait for that minecart to finish filtering through so I don't mess up the system. Because I don't want to mess up the system. There we go, that could go in there. This could go in here. Flick that back on. Alright, yeah. Placing your predictions now, unofficial prediction. I don't think we will have enough. Oh, actually, we have this shulker revive as well, so we might. But ideally, I'd use this. I'm going to put these to a side, because ideally, these would be for pistons that are going to be crafted to sticky pistons. Whereas these are going to be used for crafters. Forgot about the redstone. How many more iron pressure plates will alien craft? Oh yeah, now we're back to iron. There is potential. There is potential. Redstone is what I needed. 42 crafters have been crafted. Progress is being progressed, guys. This is excellent news. It's just not letting me drop that ingot. There we go. What have I run out of? You know, a better poll would be if we're going to run out of, what should we call it? Iron or not? I think we probably will. Because yeah, this is all the iron I have on me, except for the one over there, which I don't want to use. To be fair, we're getting... Oh, I was about to say we're getting lower redstone. I have this full shulker box. And also we're overflowing with redstone at the witch farm as well. So redstone is, you know, how much redstone we have here might be an issue, but how much redstone we have access to won't be an issue. Although this is not... Okay, yeah, right, we've run out of iron. as I somewhat predicted. Let's go grab some more. Really don't realize how much iron is needed to craft all of these redstone materials, do you? Ow. I still can't get over how bad the... Okay, 87 isn't that bad. We are too high. Can't remember how to get out of here. There we go. Wait. I think I'm still too high, actually. I think I need to go down another level. Now I'm at the bottom. Okay. It's going well. It's up here. There we go. Ooh. You know what? I didn't even need to go up here because actually this is just the trading hall. I actually just needed to literally just go to the front chest. Although I haven't checked if there is any spare iron over here. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Alright. Give me some iron. Thank you. Geol, are you still AFK if you're still here? Are you still AFK at your iron farm? Or should I move AlienBot over there? Because I'd rather... I've taken more iron from Geol's farm, so I'd rather have AlienBot AFK there if Geol isn't. But she still is. Never mind. Don't know why I brought these shulker boxes with me. But they're here now. These in here. Is that all of the iron already? Oh no, there's more in here. Yeah, we're not filling a full shulker box, are we? That's okay. I'll live. I doubt somebody's going to need a full shulker box of crafters, and if they do, then, you know, at least I'll be rich. You know. Alright. Oh, I've read that. I'm getting tired. Right, we are out of iron once again. Oh, I unloaded it. Oops. I don't think it's too broken right now, though. Because none of the minecarts have stopped, by the looks of things. You know. Nothing's actually broken yet. It just missed an item, which ended up in this. When will you learn? I need a sign that's just like, stop. Have you turned off the sorter? Let's you know what? Let's make that sign right now. Stop! Before leaving, have you turned off the sorter? There we go. It's like a workplace safety. Alright, that could just go all in there. I'm just going to say that we are happy for now with this amount of autocrafters. Maybe after the stream, another day, I'll come back when I have more iron. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as that. Do not like that button. Okay, autocrafter. I believe that should be everything. So we have redstone torches. Should be this one. Hoppers. Yeah, repeaters. Comparators. Observers. We have regular pistons. Yep. We have not doing sticky pistons yet. Droppers. We have done. We're not doing dispensers yet. We have the autocrafter. And then we have lamps. As well. Is this off? There's nothing in it. Alright, cool. Let me record a clip then. Okay, so many crafting later, and we have now got some items ready to stock the shop. So I've got a full shulker box of redstone torches. No, let me start again. So I've got a full shulker box of redstone torches, repeaters, not a full shulker box of observers, or comparators, because I didn't have enough quartz, but a full shulker box of hoppers, lamps, pistons, droppers, and almost a full shulker box of crafters, but I've run out of iron. Honestly, I don't even think we need a full shulker box of all of these materials. It's just nice to fully stock the shop. Now, you may notice there are two materials in that I have not fully stocked, and that is sticky pistons and dispensers. I've not stocked dispensers because I need way more bows than I can get my hands on right now to craft them all, and I have not finished stocking the sticky pistons because I don't have a slime farm, so I, don't have the slime to spare to make the sticky pistons. So once we build a general mob farm to get some more bows, and once we build a slime farm to get some more slime, I'll make sure to stock those two items. I'm just going straight into the water, apparently. However, in the meantime, if we head into the shopping district, we can stock the items that we already have. How many more bows? I want to get a shulker box of dispensers. So it's going to be a lot of bows. Like, is the aim. I don't know, maybe 9 stacks of dispensers minimum. But this is the thing, I don't even know how many people are going to buy, so I'm not actually that worried about it. Dispensers may never get put in this shop. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. We'll see. Oops. Honestly, I should have just done this all in the red shulker boxes instead of transferring it. I don't know why I didn't. And we're going to need an extra piston as well. For the item frame, which okay. Didn't I craft a few extras? We'll just leave that empty for now. And then sticky pistons is going to stay empty. So we will temporarily break that. This is where I'm keeping shulker boxes. It's my secret little stock. Well, it's not even stock, it's just a place where I'm putting stuff. Hoppers. Oh my gosh, this button. Parators, repeaters, observers, crafters. Oh yeah, we shouldn't put, with the items that we don't have a full stack of, we shouldn't put the not full stack there. We'll leave those in the secret stock. They're not so secret stock really, because I've just shown you all. Okay, I was recording that entire thing, I think. Okay, I believe I've now stocked all of the items here in the shop, so the last and arguably most important part of any shop is the pricing. Now, the way I'm going to do that is just rename the items in the item frame so that when the person that wants to buy something looks at it, it will just say the price of the item. That seems like the easiest way to do it without having to put an item in the box or anything like that. Alright, I will actually need some help with prices because I do not know. What do we think is fair for a redstone torch? Per stack. I mean, to be fair, torches are incredibly deep, so cheap even for me right now, so I'll just go for 1 diamond. I think that's relatively fair. $1 diamond. Let's flip it around. this way. And then this is the same. Oh, I guess I should probably do 1 diamond per stack. One diamond stack, just to make it obvious. Redstone torch could be the same. Oh, what's redstone torch? Redstone dust. Did I not add in the slash stack at the end? I did. Why is it not showing up then? What? That's weird. Okay, well, hopefully that shows up. I've got to change this one to have a capital so that it's all the same. Let's see. Hoppers, more expensive because of the iron. And the wood, actually. Let's go 2 diamonds a stack. Comparators are 3 because quartz, but the price of these may change. Repeaters can be 2. Observers are 3. Regular pistons can be 3 as well. I'm out of levels. Well, I didn't think that through. Okay, well, to be fair, I've got to go, like, actually very soon. So let's find somebody to raid. Let me make sure that ads are snoozed. Because I feel like they're coming soon. I'm going to find somebody to raid anyway, so, because I've got to go in actually less time than I thought. Yeah, Jade is live. That is what I thought. We shall go to Jade. If you could let her, well, she knows what I was up to because she was watching for at least some of it. But if I won't be able to stop by in her stream, so if you guys could let her know that is why I'm not replying to her, that would be appreciated. Sorry. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's live stream. I need to tell my laptop. Yeah, I will move Alien Bot over there. The server is called XtraAlien Bedrock. It is. That is more info about XtraAlien Bedrock if you're interested. Okay, but to be fair, Hygiene, I have, if I'm understanding what you're saying, I have a witch farm that produces sticks like crazy. Anyway, everyone's saying stuff now whilst I'm trying to end, and I can see that raid is going down. Thank you for watching. I don't know when I'll next be live. It might be tomorrow. It might be Wednesday. I just want to stream loads at the moment, so we'll see. Huge thank you for watching. New video coming soon because once I finish doing the prices on this shop, I'll have the video finished recorded. Bye. Because I'm running out of time for the raid.